So I did my presentation on the animator Clyde Gero. So who is Clyde Gero? So he was born on June 12th, 1901, and lived to be 88 and died on April 24th, 1989. Gero is from Chiavenna, Italy, and he lived there for about 7 years, and then him and his family moved to the United States at age 7, where they moved into New Rochelle, New York, between the years of 1907 and 1909. Later on, moved to California around the 1950s, where he died in Newport Beach, California. So it did say that he did go to school, a couple articles that I found. So it looks like he went to Cooper Union Art School for a little bit, and his father helped him get into there with a few connections, began his cartoon drawings and having a natural gift for animation, and slowly began his career doing that. So a couple of influence is on Giovanni's life, starting with John Lounsbury. In an interview that Jeremini did, he had said that John Lounsbury never really got the credit that he deserved, was a great animator and a wonderful guy to work with, and he would give the audience what they wanted, and in turn had some really great animations that he produced. There was also Walter Lantz. So Walter Lantz was around when Geronimi first began his animation career in New York, and later on he had joined the Disney staff along with Walter Disney in 1931, and worked there for about 28 years. And Walter Lantz worked with him a little bit as well with Disney, and pretty much started all of his major productions there. While also under Disney, he didn't really have any major events change besides just flipping back and forth with careers, and moving to different studios and stuff. But one thing that stood out was when he was creating the Sleeping Beauty movie, he had to do all of the sequences. Even though he worked with the other directors, he was the one that had to put the whole entire picture together, and adding the sequences in. So the particular animation style that he uses is live action animation. So this animation combines live action filmmaking with animation. So films are brought through in fictional characters or figures represented by cast members. Typically was the route that they went, and hired people to play the voice behind the character. And this kind of was better used than the hand-drawn and stop motion, but typically would be used together when putting the animation through. There's also some animations where they had live characters with animation also with them. So a particular technique that was used was the xerography, so the photocopy process, that was used to create lines of images on cells. Disney actually used this in the creation of the 101 Dalmatians in 1955, also attached a picture of what that looks like. So some artistic styles also around the time that Geronimi was creating his work. He used surrealist style. So surrealism began in the early 1920s, best known for its visual artworks and writings. Artists were painting unnerving, illogical scenes with photographic precision, created strange creatures from everyday objects, and which allowed the artists to express themselves more, and almost creating like a super reality. So the things that they're dreaming of, and making that into reality for them. So some of the well-known animations that Geronimi has done is Sleeping Beauty in 1959, Alice in Wonderland in 1951, Cinderella in 1950, Peter Pan in 1953, 101 Dalmatians in 1955, Lady and the Tramp in 1944, and The Three Caballeros in 1944 as well. So, a couple awards I just wanted to mention that he received. In 1941, he received the Linda Paul Award, which is the Academy Award for Best Animated Short Film. He also received the 1978 Winsor McCay Award from the International Animated Film Society in Hollywood for his lifetime contributions in the animation world. The award was presented to him by Walter Lantz, so that was definitely something that Jeremy took very seriously. And then also was inducted as a Disney legend on July 14th of 2017. And that is all I have for Clyde Jeremy. Thank you.